And the time now on Chat and Spin Radio in the UK is 6:35 p.m. We've got our second guest on the programme right now. Who's calling and where are you calling from?
My name is TJ Blake and I'm calling from Guildford, Surrey in the UK.
Now, TJ, you're an author, so just tell me about the books that you want to talk about and a little bit about the storyline and what inspired you to write them.
Yeah, sure. So I've written 5 full-length novels and 1 short story. The 2 that I'll be talking about are my psychological thrillers, Deception, A Love of Lies, and Familiar. So Deception is actually a book I released back in 2016. And I absolutely love the story, and it's had such good reviews. So what I've decided to do is actually start creating the audiobook for it. So I'm working with actor Christopher Pizzi. He's been in EastEnders, The Bill, Stanley's Lucky Man, and he's probably best known for being in Basil Brush as Mr. Stephen. So he's doing a fantastic job. I've heard some of his work already, and it's incredible, and he's so dedicated to it. So I'm really excited about that. That should be kind of available around September, October time. And my second novel is Familiar, which is actually out a week today. So it is currently available to pre-order on Kindle, and once it's released, it'll be free to read on Kindle Unlimited, and to order as a paperback. Familiar is a paranormal mystery. It's based on a psychic medium known as Arabella. She's very well known in the local area for speaking to spirits. She's actually where I'm calling from in Surrey, Guildford. It's the story is kind of loosely based around the Guildford area, so anyone local listening, you might pick up a few names and recognise them. But Familiar is based on Arabella, and she's actually hosting a one-off anniversary show for her 15-year anniversary. And in that show, the normal setup for the show is that she speaks to the spirits who come forward. She'll then try to identify them. The audience member who recognises them will then stand up and claim that friend. And Arabella refers to them as friends. So she's speaking to this one friend who actually goes unclaimed, and they leave a cryptic message. It's kind of a jumble of words. It doesn't really make too much sense. So Arabella drops it down. She takes it home to try and work out, what the story is here. But the next morning, she finds that she's the subject of the headlines, and she's in the news, she's in the newspapers, and she actually becomes the lead suspect in Detective Barnes' investigation. So for Arabella, she needs to uncover the truth and kind of prove her innocence.
Well, if anybody wants to purchase your books, where do they go?
So the books are available on Amazon mainly. They're also on Barnes & Noble. They're also on other online bookstores as well, like the Book Depository, W.H. Smith, Waterstones. But you'll find best availability for those is on Amazon.
Now, if people want to contact you, how do they do that?
So you can contact me on my blog, so tjblakeauthor.com, or you can connect with me on Facebook at facebook.com/tjblakeauthor, or you can connect with me on Twitter and Instagram. My handle on those are tjblake93.
Okay then, TJ, anything else you want to add?
No, that's everything from me. Just thank you everyone for listening, and thanks for having me on the show.
And buy your books as well.
Definitely buy my books.
That's what people have got to do, haven't they, TJ? Well, thank you very much for coming on, and that was TJ Blake on the line from Guildford in Surrey in the UK.